Hello, everyone. My name is Sam Jalaka. I did my informational interview with an employee of Byline Bank. So to begin this presentation, I'm going to begin by going over my contact's role and a little bit about my contact. My contact's name is Alex Clanton. Um, he's a certified accountant. He got his CPA last year, so somewhat recently. But he's been at Byline for 3 years now. Currently, he holds the position of portfolio manager. I met Alex at the Exploring Careers in Finance event held by the BCC. I believe it was in March. Um, I said that Alex has been at Byline for 3 years, and he's been there ever since he graduated from Marquette in 2021. Previously, he worked there as a credit analyst before moving into his current position of portfolio manager. So now we're going to get into the gist of our conversation. So, starting off, the most interesting aspect of Alex's career, in my opinion, was the influence of rotational development on his career. And if you don't know what rotational development is, it's pretty much everything that helps shape you into the position you'll excel in most at a company. I thought this was super interesting because I'm someone who doesn't know what exact position they want to do when they're older. I'm an econ major, but I don't know what exact role I see myself in my field. So it was comforting to hear that some companies do value rotational development, putting you in different positions and seeing what you're best at. Another important aspect of our conversation, and according to Alex, the most important skill required to excel in banking, and one of the most commonly seen skills, is intellectual curiosity. And I believe this leads perfectly into some of the parallels between my values as an econ major and Alex's career path. So diving into some of these similarities between the values that I will have heading down my career path and Alex's um, are the shared value of the importance of problem solving, strong analytical abilities, and ethical decision making. This knowledge helps me to understand that career paths aren't always linear, that a strong network and understanding of economics to go along with consistent values can open doors in other career fields, such as accounting or banking. So moving on to some recommendations that Alex gave to me during our conversation, he mainly focused on the importance of continuous networking. The bigger your network is, the more opportunities become available to you. Continuous networking also shows employers that you're engaged, which also ties back to the importance of the skill of intellectual curiosity, which was mentioned on the previous slide. And according to Alex, the most important skill to be able to succeed in the world of banking and the world of business in general. A lot of the skills that are required for banking apply to many different aspects of business. But building off some of the advice that Alex gave me, I plan to attend more career fair events during my time at Marquette. I feel like I've slacked with that, and I could be putting myself out there more, attending more career fairs. I pledge myself to be more consistently active on LinkedIn and also to continue to strengthen my current connections inside and outside the workforce. So moving on to my overall reflection of the experience, there were both benefits and challenges. In my opinion, more benefits than challenges. And some of those benefits include gaining real world insight into a possible career field, which is banking. I built a professional connection and also practiced professional communication. Some of the challenges were navigating the natural flow of the conversation, and time management. And then when looking at looking at these challenges and benefits, I wouldn't change too much in my approach uh, from this interview, comparing it to heading into another interview to the future. But one thing I would do would be establish a more conversational tone, which could create a broader opening for a broader conversation that goes beyond the world of business, becomes more personal, and that opens the door, for a greater connection, which can possibly pay off in the future. But that's all. Those are my thoughts and feelings about my informational interview. I thank you all for listening to my presentation.